Marco. What's happening tonight? Good evening, Stephanie. It is a great evening, Vanessa. What's happening? Hi, Lorinda. And hello, Melissa. Good evening to you all. Ken's 5 Digital Center, Bill Taylor here on a Tuesday night. How's everybody feeling? I've got to start out with a beautiful shot. Would you look at this? San Antonio International tonight. Oh, it is gorgeous. You can see the runways on a partly cloudy night. Most of the skies have kind of thinned out with the cloud cover. We had a mostly cloudy Tuesday. The bigger story today was a little dip in afternoon humidity. Dew points dropped a little bit, and it felt a little more comfortable. I wouldn't say crazy comfortable, but considering July, I mean, we were blessed all month with weather that was a lot more, un-July-like. We didn't hit 100 all month long. We still might do it. In fact, it's going to be close. I think the first triple-digit day could happen either Sunday or Monday, and of course that's August 1, August 2. So we could actually, and I have to look into the climatology of it, and find out whether or not we've actually, gone. When's the last time we went through all of July without hitting 100 yet? That'd be pretty cool. Well, hello, Michelle. What's happening? Darlington, South Carolina. Hi, Tammy. Hope things are darling in Darlington. Danielle, good to see you. How are you? Evening rain, Lynn. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Hi, Kathy. Good evening, Lisa. Hey, now, don't be ruining pool time. No, Lisa, it's a slight chance, and it's not even really San Antonio, I'll be honest with you. Looking hot and dry for Friday, Dolores. Dolores, it looks hot and dry. Hi, Lorinda. Very right. Did you find out? I was just talking David. Yeah, David hit me with that yesterday, and I realized, wait a minute. I bet it's been a while. Last year, July 3rd, we hit 100 already. Right, Saul? Yeah, I'm down. Good evening, Sierra. What's happening, Arthur? Good evening, Mike. We're going to see rogue storms? I don't think so. So let's take a look at what we did see today. We'll start with a pretty good wide view of radar, and you're going to see a lot of heat advisories: Louisiana, Arkansas, nearly all of Mississippi, half of Oklahoma, and then a sliver of East Texas. But a few showers. So the high is kind of centered northwest Texas, and there was a little disturbance, a little area of low pressure that slid in, like kind of on the eastern side and southeastern circumference of the high, just kind of, snuck in there with enough energy to get a few showers started. Now, we didn't see very, very much. Let me get in here tighter, and you'll see what did happen. We'll go back the last, let's say, 6 hours and zoom this out a bit. And then watch these showers kind of north-central, and it looked pretty promising for, say, Sonora, Rock Springs, maybe even, maybe not Lakey, but, maybe into northern Valverde County. But look, as soon as we got to about 5:30, they were fizzling out fast. Mad thunderstorms. Where are you, Tammy? Hey, Dondi, how are you? Cynthia, you too. Have a blessed evening. God bless you. Any storms for Bear, Gabriella? Not really. I mean, you can see what's happening. Little hill country activity from this afternoon and early this evening. Now, this will not be the same rain source. I really don't even want to call it that. Rain chance source for tomorrow, because that's going to be an area of low pressure closer to the western Gulf. And it's going to be what we call a trough axis. It's going to be an elongated area of low pressure. It won't be like a big swirling low. It's not even a huge system with a lot of muscle. Instead, it's like an elongated area of low pressure, and it provides a little lift, and we've got plenty of humidity, so slight chance tomorrow. Arthur, praying all those who are sick. God is good. Amen. Way to go, Arthur. There are so many people coming down with it. Christine, what's happening? Christine, we've got to get to work on September, because I know we got to get to work. And okay, we're going to talk very soon, like as in after this. That's what that means. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Love you. All right, hey, Bill. Stephanie, hope you're good. How's Saturday looking? Oh, fantastic. 13, the lucky 13s for Stephanie's son. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. So maybe Top Golf with the good fans, or something cool indoors, or even like a SeaWorld trip, something at the pool. Hola, Delia, ¿cómo estás? Rain always good in moderation, right, Carl? Absolutely, like everything, right? Like everything. Atkins, what's up, Eddie? Francisco, I like you, man, but I live a block from you guys, so it looks like we are good. Definitely we're good. Annie in Corpus Christi, Terry, maybe some sea breeze showers, but not much. Howdy, Mac, how you doing? Pinky, nice shirt, looking sharp. Hey, thank you, Pinky. Right, George, you like it? Thanks, buddy. One of my golf shirts. I always like to change out of the, white shirt, keep them whiter. Tonight I'm actually wearing blue. I guess keep it bluer. Severe storm lingos. Thank you, Caracita. What a beautiful name. Okay, so let me show you what's going on with the National Weather Service. You remember when the Fujita scale went to the enhanced Fujita scale? So you always had the Ted Fujita was the one. He did a lot of tornado research, and he was the one who it was named after. Well, then they went to an enhanced Fujita, EF2, EF3, to also bring in damage. And that's why I went from F scale to EF scale, okay? So let's start with Severe Weather 101. Remember that the watch means conditions are favorable. The warning means we've got action. It's time to take action. We've got a storm. So I like to always describe this as all the ingredients, you've got them ready to make cupcakes. They're on the table, ready to go. That's the watch. When you have cupcakes cooked, that's the warning. You've got it, okay? So here's what makes, we're going to talk severe thunderstorms and a severe thunderstorm warning. Here's what makes a severe thunderstorm. 1-inch size hail, the size of a quarter, okay? That's got to happen, okay? That's the minimum size before we say it's a severe storm. The second piece of criteria, winds of 58 miles per hour or higher make it a severe thunderstorm, okay? So hail, 1 inch in diameter, winds 58 plus. That makes it now a severe thunderstorm. Tornado, okay? Tornado watch, possible. Tornado warning. We've got rotation and a radar indicated tornado, or it's been spotted by a law enforcement officer, an emergency management official, a trained eye has seen it. We issue the tornado warning, okay? We don't. National Weather Service does. Well, there's a time when a city or National Weather Service for a city will issue what's called a tornado emergency. That's a very dangerous, life-threatening situation. I mean, every tornado warning is a life-threatening situation. But when you hear tornado emergency, that means we're hitting, tornadoes definitely on the ground, been confirmed, and it's moving into a highly populated area, okay? Well, now let's take that into, that's a clarification with a tornado warning. Now there's been a great move by the National Weather Service to give more clarification to the thunderstorm warning, okay? This is what we're now going to start hearing when we have the next round of severe thunderstorm warnings, okay? So we're starting with a warning already. We've got the warning. But is it a baseline warning, a considerable warning, or a destructive warning? We're going to start using this language, and the National Weather Service is going to be the ones determining, based on observations, based on some radar indication as well, as to what criteria will be met to use these words for the warning. So if it's baseline, that's going to be that minimum criteria being met. 58 mile per hour winds, 1 inch diameter, size of a quarter. If it's a considerable warning, that means we've got winds of 70 miles per hour and golf ball size hail. If it's destructive, we've got 80 mile per hour winds and baseball to softball size hail. Remember, that's the minimum. It could be greater. You know, if we're in between golf ball and baseball, it'll stay considerable. Once we reach baseball or higher, it's gone to a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, there'll be now a new classification for severe thunderstorm warnings. And I love that. Oh, Lily, this is not in the forecast. I'm just bringing you up to speed on new lingo, new terminology, new language that'll be part of our severe weather warnings. Okay, so no severe weather in the forecast. We're in a summertime pattern now. Severe thunderstorms are a spring event. You rarely see them in the summertime. Yes, that's correct. Caracita. Thank you very much. Baseline, right, Rick? Remember the baseline bums? Are they still doing it? Greg Carnavale. Hey, how you doing, man? You're the best. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. That's a fellow Kenzer right there. No rain, Jeanette. I mean, not much. You know, there's a slight chance. So let me show you the problem. The high pressure in control, this usually shuts down rain chances. What happened today on the eastern to southeastern around that bottom and eastern side, a small little disturbance fired up a few showers, North Texas, and then drifting down into almost the hill country. It was just really about Sonora and Junction before they rained out. Won't see that tomorrow. The high expected to really kind of take control tomorrow. Sometimes what this high does, back and forth on its little just jog between east and west. And so when it does jog a little bit east from where it is today, which we expect heading into tomorrow, heading into mainly Friday, that's when we shut down rain chances and really start heating up. So what's going to happen tomorrow? We've got an area of low pressure expected to develop across the area southeast of us, primarily the Gulf of Mexico, and that could push up some moisture, pick up a few rain showers, and move in our direction. So here's what we're expecting. This is what our future radar model is showing us for tomorrow. This is the HRRR. So this one a very good and reliable model. Let's see what we got for Wednesday. Quiet early, we're going to have some morning clouds, and then come daytime heating. Okay, so maybe that disturbance not completely done up to the north and west. You saw a few sprinkles in that direction as early as, what, about 2:30? There it is, Rock Springs, north of Del Rio as well. So again, probably not into the KENS 5 viewing area, but close. And then watch out to the east. This is what that Gulf disturbance will do. Maybe just a few showers around Columbus. Boy, and that's it now. Okay, a couple of late stragglers there at 7:30 Thursday morning near LaGrange and heading towards I-35 Thursday afternoon. I even put in a 10% chance for Thursday afternoon because of that. So, yeah, before the high really moves east and dominates, there's maybe a day and a half left before we could maybe get a couple of showers, but I don't think San Antonio gets anything. I think it'll be, again, as I just showed you, pretty far northwest or pretty far east. Hello, happy Wednesday from NC. Safe on the road, Labika. Absolutely. It's an eclipse. What's going on tonight? 100% chance of dark. Nice. There you go. Misread the tagline. Thought we had a chance of... Oh, no. No chance, Alicia. No chance of weather. Possible, Tony, but not probable at all. I mean, 20% chance is the best I'll do on Wednesday and into Thursday. So, almanac time, guys. Let's see what we did today. You know, as I mentioned, we had a little break in the humidity, but still hit 94. The record from 1954, 106 days in place, coming up on 4.5 inches of rain for July. Usually we get about 2 3/4. So we've really seen a wet July, and it has its benefits. Before we get to the 7-day, the aquifer, very healthy, but now starting to take these daytime hits of about a foot to about a half foot to a foot in a drop. Today, no exception, 0.8 of a foot down from yesterday. 669 evens the daily reading. The number we watch is the 10-day average right in here. Why aren't you working there? What's going on? Right there. Oh, wrong way. Let me do this for you here. Okay. This guy right here. 10-day average is where we determine water restrictions. So 670 means we are 10 feet from the stage 1 trigger, which is 660, stage 2, 650. Typically, you know, we would be flirting with that right now, but not the case. We've had such good rains that there's hardly any drought to report. I wanted to find that old drought report. Comes out every Thursday. And last check, look at that. I mean, 0 drought. Well, I almost said it, but then I saw it. Down by Big Bend, we've got some moderate drought, but nearly a drought-free Texas, which is so rare. I mean, that's just exceptional. Got to show this at 10 now. Wow, almost a drought-free Texas. You can see that here we've got a couple of spots of abnormally dry north of Del Rio, down along the Rio Grande from Eagle Pass to Laredo, and then north of Kerrville, a little batch of drier than average. That does not mean drought. Heading to Eagle Pass, what's the weather? Hot, hot, hot. Elizabeth, make sure you are hydrating. No rain to worry about. Thank you for keeping us informed. You always tell us in language. Thanks, Kay. Appreciate that. God's glory. We ever going to get rain again? Right? It's hot. Richard, yeah, it's going to be a little while. High pressure in control now, so we're staying hot and dry, but that keeps the molds in check. Hello, molds. Medium count today, 840. Pigweed light at 20. Not bad at all, right? Not bad at all. The Moes, what's going on for all the Moes? What's up, Dre Love? Good to see you. It's been a while. Hope Carter and help me. Oh, I wanted it. Carter. I remember that one. Love me some Moes. Javier missing the rain. I feel you, man. I feel you. But we had a lot. We don't need it, but we could always use it. That's how it is with rain in South Texas. Help me out, Dre. Help me out on the Moes. I got Carter. I got to see it. Charlotte Mo. There it is. Carter and Charlotte. Good to see the Moes on a Tuesday. A Tuesday with Taylor. Thanks, Elizabeth. You're awesome, too. Appreciate that. All right, 7-day forecast. The heat is... You got it, Ray? See, I saw you. I saw him. I always check on Ray with that song. It's one of his favorites. Big Glenn Fry fan. Big Eagles fan. Right, Ray?
Oh, yeah.
Like the Eagles? Living it up in a hotel, California. Yeah, Joe Reinagle's back from Cali. Such a lovely place. He's back. Big Joe Reinagle on the news tonight. Back from Cali. A little sunburnt from Cowboys camp. All right, Denise, good night. How you handling the mosquitoes, right, Rick? Yeah, not well. I'll tell you what, dusk and dawn, those are the 2 times a day where they are most vicious. Make sure you're spraying it down with the DEET. It's getting a little better now because we're drying out. Not as much standing water, hopefully. Marcus and Denise, what's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday night. I hope you're doing well. All right, so look, we're getting close to the first 100, and David was so great to point out that this could be the first July in a long time that we have not hit a 100-degree day. Got to check into that. And it looks like it holds true, David, because we're going to get close on Sunday, the final day of, or I'm sorry, the first day of August, but close even on Saturday, a few degrees away. But as far as the, thank you, Francisco, like you too, the, San Antonio International Airport, a lot of you will hit 100, especially south have already done it. But in the city, the official thermometer at San Antonio International has not hit a triple digit just yet. All right, checking in with Julie on a Tuesday. What's happening, Julie? What do we got coming up on Eyewitness News at 10? Joe Reinagle's back. Hey! He was living it up in a hotel in California. Such a lovely place. Okay, what? Together We Rise with Jordan Foster tonight at Ken's 5 Original. Yes. Excellent. We also have H-E-B Butter. Hot August Nights, Joanne. Okay, H-E-B Scented Candles. Have you guys heard about these? Tortilla. Creamy Creations, right? I'm so down. Me too. And then if your house starts smelling like that, you're just going to start like aimlessly wandering to the closest HEB, right? And not even know why. You know what they're up to. You see what they're doing, right? So yeah, HEB Scented Candles. I just wonder how accurate, right? Like I want to... I know, I just want to know how... Because I know that smell pretty well. Right? I love the smell of tortillas. I mean, I really do. So if that's corn or flour? That's a good question. Good question. Yeah. And what are some of the others? Did I miss one? Let me see. I mean, the butter? Hill Country Fair butter or Parquet? The Cowboy Cookie. And Texas Wildflower Honey. Ooh, Texas Wildflower Honey. That's, okay. I'm sorry. That's probably the best one you said. That last one. Texas Wildflower Honey Scented Candle. That sounds really good. All right, what do you guys think? Who's buying which one? Arthur says, what up, Big Joe? Go Cowboys. All right, how about a prediction? Remember, there's 17 games in this upcoming NFL season. What's the prediction? Now, I asked Megan Massey. Meteorologist Megan Massey said 14-3. I said, dang. You think that's really good. What do you got, Megan? Megan's like in her dreams. What do you got? We got a Ravens fan in the room. What do you got, Megan? Cowboys record.
I'm going to go 10-7.
10-7. But is that going to be? Does that win the division, or do my Giants win?
I think it might.
Wow. No faith in my G-men, huh? Because the Giants are going 11-6. There it is, 11-6, and we're going to win the NFC East. All right, Ray Silva, what do you got? Cowboys record. 9-8. Barely over 500. And Joe Reinagel, can you hear us? Cowboys record prediction. He just laughs. What do you got? 11-6? Tied with the Giants. 10-7 from Arthur. 12-3, Elizabeth. We need a few more games on it. Remember, 17 games this year. Only Kendall would I buy. Can't no more because I gave my life to Christ.
Hey, Anaya says 10-7.
What is that, Hector? Way to go, Hector. What happened?
Anaya says 10-7.
Phil and Nia, 10-7. Nice. Let's see what Ashley's late. Okay, Ashley, good to see you. Better late than ever. Honeysuckle candle. That's good, Joanne. I like it. I like it. I know. I really want to try him too, Francisco.
You know what? He's a good dude. He is a good
Hi, Connie. Good to see you. All right, guys, it's going to wrap it up for a Tuesday night. Hope you join us. We got a slight chance of a shower tomorrow. That's mainly going to be east of San Antonio. I don't think we see it in the city. God bless you. I hope you join us on Eyewitness News at 10. I love you. We'll see you.